angle 1 and angle 2. Now in the past couple of years there has been a massive shift in terms of the content that we make and consume. You see, shooting videos is the main thing. Like, all platforms have been shifted to video content. They are not focusing on photos that much. Everyone is focusing on videos, especially platforms like YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. That's where videos come in handy. So I feel that nowadays even reviewers should talk about video first and then photos, and that's what we're going to do in this video. Now currently I'm shooting with the ultra wide angle camera, and it can only do 1080p at 30 fps. It cannot do 4K, which I think is kind of sad. Like, 4K should have been there for the ultra wide angle camera. So yeah, today we're going to start with videography first and then photography. I honestly feel that people love making videos, and that's why smartphone brands should focus on videography capabilities as much as they do on the photography capabilities of a smartphone. I hope that makes sense to you as well. Now, as I said, there are two angles today, this one and this one. This one is from the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, shooting in 4K at 30 fps, and this one is my main camera, Sony A7C, again shooting in 4K at 30 fps. So basically you will have an idea of how the video quality looks from the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. Now talking about the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, it comes with a very impressive camera setup, at least on paper. So the main camera is a 200 megapixel Samsung ISOCELL HP3 sensor. It's a 1/1.4 inch sensor with an f1.6 lens. The secondary camera is an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera. It has a lens with an aperture of f2.2. Now the third camera is a 2 megapixel macro one, which is not useful. So we will only be talking about the main and ultra wide angle cameras. Now to judge the videography capabilities of any smartphone, we have to look at these parameters. Number one is quality and detail level. And now I've shifted the main camera. This can do 4K, so that is good. This is a 4K sample. You guys let me know how is it looking. Is it good for vlogging or not? I feel that for vlogging the ultra wide angle camera is much better. That's why 4K should have been there for the ultra wide angle camera, but it's not there. So let me know about the main camera. Is it good or not? How is the video quality? How is the stabilization? And how is the microphone as well? Let me know in the comment section down below. The main camera can shoot up to 4K at 30 fps, and the video quality looks amazing. Videos are detailed, especially in daylighting conditions. So if the lighting setup is right, then the videos do turn out to be detailed, as we have in the studio today. So the lighting setup over here is very good, and that's why you will notice that the quality of the video is also good. But as we start moving towards artificial and low lighting conditions, the quality also starts degrading. You will see grainy videos in artificial and low lighting conditions. There is a flashlight on the rear side which you can use for video recording, but I still feel that low light and artificial light videos are very grainy. Now as far as the ultra wide angle camera goes, here the story is different. As I said in the intro, you can shoot up to maximum at 1080p 30 fps, and the video quality is not that great. Like, the videos look soft, they are not detailed, and that is honestly disappointing. I feel that the ultra wide angle perspective is excellent for videos, and it should have 4K support, but that is missing. So yeah, ultra wide angle videos in terms of quality and detail level are disappointing. Second parameter is exposure and dynamic range. 8 out of 10 times the exposure is on point. This goes for the main as well as ultra wide angle camera. And same thing with dynamic range. Shadows and highlights are exposed in the proper way 8 out of 10 times. But I have seen a couple of times that the highlights are blown out or the shadows are underexposed. That does happen. So in terms of consistency of exposure, it can definitely use improvement. But overall, in terms of exposure, there is not a major issue. It does get the exposure right 8 out of 10 times. Third parameter is an important one, stabilization. Now the main camera does have optical image stabilization along with electronic image stabilization. For scenarios where you are running and you still want stable videos, there is a steady video mode inside the camera application. Alright, hey, what's up? So I was editing the video right now and checking the footage, and I realized that the stabilization is not that great even with OIS, EIS and the steady mode. Like, even the steady video mode does not do that good of a job in stabilization. Like, you will notice that there are some jerks here and there. You can see that in the sample footage very clearly, that even in steady mode there are some jerks. So stabilization can definitely use an improvement on the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. Now for the ultra wide angle camera, there is no optical image stabilization, and the videos are okay in terms of stabilization. You won't get the best stabilization for ultra wide angle camera. Fourth parameter is focusing. I have shot a lot of videos with the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus in the past week or so, and I have not noticed any issues in terms of focusing. You obviously get autofocus, or you can tap to focus as well, and it works really well. So in terms of focusing, Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus does not disappoint. Now we come to the fifth parameter, that is colors. Colors in the videos from Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus are very good. They're not oversaturated or undersaturated. You do get very good colors in videos. Now, a couple of times here and there, I have noticed that the white balance is not on point. So white balance is definitely inconsistent. It's not like you'll get the right white balance every single time. Sometimes the videos are cooler, sometimes they are warmer, sometimes they have a green tint and sometimes they have a purple tint. So I feel that white balance is something that could use improvement in terms of videos. Now we come to the sixth and final parameter, that is microphone output. Microphone output is surprisingly good with Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, and this is true for main, ultra wide as well as the front camera. So basically you can shoot videos with crisp audio using Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, and that is excellent. Now apart from this, there are a couple of important points to talk over here. First is slow motion. For slow motion, you can shoot up to 1080p at 120 fps, and that is only for the main camera. You cannot shoot slow-mo videos with the ultra-wide angle camera, but that is completely okay. You get the option of slow motion, and slow motion works really well. That is an excellent feature. You can use slow motion in your videos to add that cinematic look, and they look absolutely amazing. I have only one complaint, that the slow motion videos are not that detailed. Maybe the detail level can be improved, and so goes the exposure as well. Exposure and detail level definitely can be improved in terms of slow motion. And one more related point to this is time lapse. You can shoot time lapses, and you can shoot 4K time lapses with the main camera. Ultra wide angle camera can shoot up to 1080p time lapses, but yeah, you get the option, and the time lapses genuinely look amazing from the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. So basically you can add slow motion and time lapses in your videos to make them look better, and you get the option inside the camera app itself. That is highly appreciated, and 4K time lapses definitely look good from the main camera. Now what about front camera videos? Well, for that I'm just going to show you one sample video and you will get the story. Currently we're at a mall and Sukada is shopping. I am bored, that's why I'm shooting camera samples with the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus, and this clip in fact is being shot with the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus as well, with the front camera 1080p 30 fps. So you guys let me know how is the video quality. I feel that the background is blown up a little too much. I mean, it's a little too bright. But you guys let me know about the video quality as well as the microphone quality in the comments section down below. I feel that the microphone is fine, but the background is way too white. So I honestly feel that the front camera is disappointing in terms of videos, especially in terms of exposure and detail level. Like, the exposure is very inconsistent and videos are not detailed at all. So front camera videos definitely need improvement because people shoot a lot with the front camera. Definitely improvement needed over here. So to sum up for videos, the main 200 megapixel camera is doing a great job for videos. But with that being said, ultra wide and front camera are not doing a good job in terms of videos, and that is where improvement is needed, because nowadays a lot of people love shooting videos. That's why I feel that ultra wide and front camera definitely need improvement in terms of videos, and same goes for the main camera as well. They can improve low light videos. One more suggestion here is that there is no cinematic mode or portrait mode for videos. If Xiaomi can add that via software, that would be amazing. So that was videography. Now let's move on to photography. So in terms of photography, Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus does not disappoint, especially for that main camera. That main camera is capable of shooting some amazing photos in all sorts of lighting conditions. The photos are detailed, high quality, you can easily edit them later on, and you also get very good colors. Like, the colors are on point, not too saturated, not too undersaturated. Exposure and dynamic range are also impressive. Shadows and highlights are exposed in the proper way 9 out of 10 times, and the camera is consistent in terms of exposure. Again, only place where it is slightly inconsistent is white balance. White balance needs improvement. It can be more consistent in terms of white balance. You also get a dedicated portrait mode, and portrait mode is a hit or a miss. I feel that Xiaomi can do a better job in terms of portrait mode. The portraits still look unnatural. Like, the portrait should look natural, but that is not the case. They can definitely make the portrait mode better. For artificial and low lighting conditions, there is a dedicated night mode, and night mode works really well. You can shoot high quality videos even in low lighting conditions, and that is excellent. And you also get 2x lossless zoom in the main camera. You can easily shoot a lot of photos at 2x and they look amazing as well. In fact, you can also shoot at 4x without losing any major quality, and that is excellent. So 2x and 4x photos look awesome with the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus's main camera. But anyway, moving on to the ultra wide angle camera. The ultra wide angle perspective is awesome, but the photos are not that detailed. I feel that the ultra wide angle sensor definitely needs an improvement over here. Maybe next year we could see a higher quality sensor being used, but right now the sensor is just okay, and we've not seen a major improvement in the ultra wide angle camera. in the past couple of years. But as I said, the perspective is awesome. You get a wide frame, you can fit a lot in the frame, and you can get creative with the ultra wide angle shots as well. Again, for the ultra wide angle camera, you do get a dedicated night mode, and night mode works really well for the ultra wide angle camera. The same complaint over here that the photos are a little bit soft. They're not that detailed basically. Now, selfie camera in terms of photos is very good. It's like a striking difference between videos and photos from the selfie camera. In terms of photos, it is very good, but in terms of videos, it is equally bad. No complaint with the selfie photos. You can shoot very good portrait mode photos with the front camera, and they look really good. Overall, in terms of photography, I am very happy with the Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus. You get Pro mode to control everything, you get raw photos, everything is there, and there is no shortage of features inside the camera application. You can change the background, you can edit photos like a pro, and everything is available. It's not like Redmi Note 13 Pro Plus is lacking in terms of photos. It's great for photography. But as I said, the world is moving towards video content, and videography should be the primary focus of brands because that's where they are going to stand out. I'm hopeful that brands will definitely do that soon. Only a couple of brands are doing great in that department, and both of these brands are very expensive. I'm talking about Samsung flagship series and obviously iPhones. A lot of people like to take inspiration from Apple, take inspiration in this department, that is videography. iPhones are literally the best in terms of videography, so please take inspiration in that department. But anyway, I hope that you found this video helpful in any way, and if you did, then please let me know about that in the comment section down below. Share this video with your friends and family, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. 20 minutes. I think this video is going to be short. I'm not so sure. Maybe like 12 minutes, but it's going to be great, right? I'll end this video here as well. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.